Hello everyone, welcome back to Markafterme. This is true, and welcome back to Tarot time. This is going to be for Taurus family. How you doing? I'm super happy to have you here, and I'm gonna just inform you a little bit how it's going to be everything. I will be reading the energies from today on to all the month of August. I'm sorry if I'm a little bit late. I've had problems with my computer recently. Uranus come here with technology and messed me up, I have to say. So we're gonna have a Celtic reading, and apparently jump out two different astro cards for you. Normally jumping one, but for you I think you're more special. You're gonna have two, and you're gonna have the legendary cards and affirmation card for the month of August. So let's start it. So we have two cards right now. That is the Four of Wands and the Two of Swords. The Four of Wands, it's an amazing card for marriage, for communion, for I think commitment. And I might say that it's not just commitment. I think you are like planting the foundation. You're planting the seeds, or you already are in the relationship with someone, or can be relationship with someone, or can be business relationship as well. Can be something, you know, any relationship that you have with an idea, with a business, with something that you are been developing with the years. But you have the Two of Swords. So for me, the Two of Swords say everything about delays, about think it twice, not be sure about it. You need to like give it a thought. You're in a period of contemplation, and you don't want to make any steps forward, I can say. And Taurus is something that I know from you. Sorry, I'm very sweaty. It's very hot in London. There's something that I know from you is make a change and make some movement. Sometimes someone has to push you. How someone has to do like a kick, so then you can keep moving. I feel that you are afraid for something, because with the Two of Swords is stagnation and is blindness. You don't know what to do. You don't see clearly. And the relationship that you have with this person or idea, in general, the relationship that you have needs a little bit of a push, need a little bit of a move forward, grow up, maybe upgrade. But you are like, I don't see it, I don't know, I don't feel it, I'm afraid of change, I'm afraid that this is not gonna work, I'm afraid, you're afraid of the what if. I think, I just have that feeling, I don't know why. Because the Four of Wands is a card of marriage, and probably you don't want to get married, or you are lately thinking to have a marriage with this person, or move together, or do the next step for your business. But you're like, oh, I don't know, I really don't know. Let me see what's in the center. They say the High Priestess. Okay, everything about intuition, everything about yourself as the core, as a spiritual being. Take it off the body, take it off the mind, just focus on one thing. And right now you are like, what my guts say. And about guts, we know that you are really close to your guts. It's something that they, for you, are very close together, because when you are hungry, and when the intuition is there, you feel it more stronger. It's something that you have, I don't know how to express it, but something that you have internally that is telling you, just stop it, just listen to yourself, just see what's going on. But sometimes you listen to too much clatter, and I don't know what is the crossover of here. But the High Priestess is a clearly sign of you need to listen to your intuition, and you're right now in that position that you don't want to listen to anyone else. You want to listen to your own self. You want to listen to your higher self, to what is actually you, or what is the narrative you tell to yourself. Let me see what is in crossover. What is the crossing? Is the Knight of Wands. Yeah. Probably Sagittarius energy. I am not gonna say that you are hanging out with Sagittarius, but I think this is the environment, and it's rushing you out, it's moving things faster, and you are not keen to do things fast. You're very precautious, and sometimes you take your time to make decisions, but it's the environment around you running so fast that you are like, okay, I just need to reset myself because I don't want to jump into this chaos or this like fast energy, because Sagittarius are adventurers, and I think at some point it's asking you to take the risk, to take that movement that you're looking for, to take, not even you are looking for, the external world is telling you the best way that you can do, or the best thing that you can do, is move forward or do something regarding this foundation relationship that you're having. For whatever reason, I think as a marriage, normally I don't get a straight point, but when you have Sagittarius here, Sagittarius is all about adventure, and when we have the Four of Wands, it's about marriage and foundation. I think probably the relationship needs a little bit of the kind of shake it up, that kind of movement, that kind of change. And because you're in the mood of, I need to just connect with myself, but the rest of the people, the rest of the environment is moving you forward, you feel like, okay, no, I can't move, like, hey, you know, don't rush me. Never rush a queen, never rush a king, never put this in my, you know, in my day per day. I need to make a decision, but I don't want you to rush me to make a decision. And Taurus, this is probably, it's pretty you, I have to say. This kind of things is pretty you. So why you are there? Yeah, too overthinking, too much thinking, and also the rushing of the environment, and also the rushing of yourself, probably to make a decision now or never, to do something now or never, or don't feel, because the Knight of Swords is the direction why you are there. You stuck too much in your mind, and probably these times with the Mercury's are now in Leo but was in Gemini, all of this transit probably is touching you a little bit more deeper. But the Knight of Swords is all about fast communication, fast talking, fast thinking. And I think I do believe at some point that you stuck so much in your head. It's too many thoughts, it's too overwhelming for you. So that's why you get, okay, I need to shut down, I need to come back to my intuition, I need to come back to my spirit, to my soul, to my why. Why am I here? Why I'm with this person? Why? And what I want to do. Let me see what is in the front of the head. The Ace of Wands, yeah. You particularly have new ideas, you have new concepts that you want to develop, you have a new environment or experiences that you want to take on you, and it's a lot in front of your face, like it's a new creations. And when we have the Ace of Wands at some point, the Ace of Wands is everything like a new beginnings. So I can say that probably is the new moon in Leo. Just check this out, because probably the new moon in Leo will bring you new ideas, will bring you this new refreshment that you need to put in that relationship, in case that you really want to get married and you're scared of to make that decision because you don't know, maybe it's not the point to ask your partner to get the next step, or you ask it for live together, or you want to build up more your business. Is something that you have to take a risk. So you have in the front of your mind new ideas, new creations, new ways to fix, to make a solution, to develop, to grow up, because it's a fire sign, and we have already two signs of fire. You have the Ace of Wands, which is represent the three, Sagittarius, Leo, and Aries. But then you have Sagittarius very predominant in the beginning. So probably your partner is Sagittarius, or your environment is quite fiery, which I have to say, you are a fixed sign with the same, for example, the Scorpio, Leo, and Aquarius, that we are here to fix, to develop, to repair, to grow up, right? For Sagittarius in that point, that is like a Gemini, they are mutable. They are here to learn, but they are good to adjust, to flow, to get with the point, to change whatever they have to change, because for them it's easy to do. So if you have someone like this and you're in this environment, for you to make that adjustment, for you to make that rest, for you to like switch just 20 degrees takes you so much and takes you so long, that when you're jumping around to this environment, this is constantly switching and moving, it's easy for you to enter to the Two of Swords. As I'm gonna repeat it over and over again because I want to link it with the full of energy of this reading. So what you left behind is the Tower. You've been passing through like a massive big changes. Remember that we are in, we had the lockdown, and some of us, are in this period of time like, wow, my life actually need to be, have the possibility to adjust at any circumstances. I need to adapt myself to anything that happened. I need to move on. I need to do stuff. Why? Because at some point we're never gonna know when the life switch and change, and it can be unpredictable. And when you have the Tower in front of your mind, if something happens so abruptly that you didn't expect it, but you're moving on of that, you're actually moving to another space or another mindset completely different of who you are or who you was. But the Tower was gone, so something really abruptly happened, and I think it's related with all what we happened and our circumstances and in society. I think is one of the things that can make a repercussion in your life. So the near future is the Eight of Swords. Yeah, remember, too much thinking can, take it off your power, can give you that kind of feelings of useless, trapped. And this is a card of feeling trapped in your own thoughts. You are more than able to take it off the veil and see the things clearly, if you are able to make the change and adjust of these new circumstances that are coming. And if it's new circumstances are in love related, I don't see too much love here. I think it's everything about thinking and everything about a new stage that is coming towards a relationship or towards a business relationship, because I think it's something important for you. That's why you are taking so long to make a decision. You are taking so long to know if what are you going to do, you're going to be right. And the near future, if you take so long and if you're going to think too much, you're never going to make an action. You will feel absolutely trapped with your own thoughts. And this can be tomorrow, there can be next month or the next year. It all depends, how your business is going or how your relationship is going. But I feel here a big scream about what else do you need, because you have a Tower moment. Like, if you don't learn from the Tower moment, you come back with what you know. The Tower will be back doing the same over and over again. I don't think that you're gonna like to repeat the living of this disaster, for say. You are passing a strong, a struggle here. And it's screaming so bad to say, you have to make a decision. You have to move and go out of your mind. Think outside the box. Do the things outside, externally, moving out. Let me see what is that advice, but I think it's that, yeah, Knight of Cups. A Knight of Cups is being in all water signs reading, and now it's in Taurus too. This Knight of Cups is telling something. I think, well, Knight of Cups is here to say, you need to come back to the charming. You need to come back to why you are with this person, or why you are doing the things that you are doing, and why it's so important for you to make that decision. Why it's so important for you to get out of your head. Because the Knight of Cups is kind of like bringing back that kind of charming beginnings of relationship, the butterflies in the stomach, that why we are together, that is complementing, why we want to work together, is is a really nice cups of emotion, and it's a really fresh emotion. I think that's the advice. No matter what, there's going to be work of love in this case. You need to refresh it. You need to spark, put a little bit of color of this, and stop to be too much in your head. Don't let anyone rush you, but sometimes you take so long that the other person or the business is not gonna wait for you forever. And it's quite asking you, make a decision, make a decision, make a decision. And it's to encourage you to commit with the decision that you're making, and stop listening to the fears, and listen more to the profit, to the good, to the how much you're gonna learn, how much you're gonna grow up, And the environment is going to be the Queen of Wands, absolutely Leo energy. You're gonna have this new moon in Leo. Remember that there's gonna ask you to do the new cycle, to start a new version of yourself. And I'm telling you, have a little sextile with Mars, so it's quite sexy too. So you are charming, so why not work about of what is you have, work about what do you have and how good you can do, what do you have now and how much you can improve with it. Why not update it? Why don't put something new about it? Why don't do the next step? What is going to be the problem? What is going to bring that you're not feeling secure enough? Remember that you are everything about security, and you are a provider. So the provide people love, security is your gift. So when you have here the Queen of Wands as an environment, is everything surround you is talking about self-love, self-expression, self. You need to thinking about you, and you need to thinking about what you're going to do with the people and the environment and the business that you have around it. It's New Moon in Leo is everything about bravery too. It's all about be courageous. It's all about be genuine and unique. And I think the environment that you have a really warm people around it. And also other people see you like a warmth person. So I don't think that you're nothing to afraid of. The hopes and fears is the Hierophants. Ooh. This is a card, judgmental card, and probably you will feel quite restricted and in the theme of religion, in the theme of what do you believe, when is good time. I don't know if you're too religious right now, but I feel religion is part of your theme, and you need to have probably that validation or from God or from your church or from your community or from people that they are in your same religious or spiritual journey. I feel that you need to be embraced before you do anything. I think you need to be blessed, or you want to do the things right and present your love in your business or whatever that's going to do your relationship. They need to be upgrade. You need to present purely to them. So you are afraid for something. I really do not know why, and I would love to know why. But I think you feel restricted, and you need that kind of approbation, validation. Maybe some papers about marriage, or you want to actually leave the things on the table very clearly for the family. Maybe your parent or partner is a different religion that you have, and it's a kind of like, okay, we want this relation to grow up, to move up, but we have this religious protocol that we have to follow. So I think it's a helpers and fears is related with that. I hope so. And the outcome is the Sun. Leo energy. Self-expression. It's the outcome of everything that you are afraid of. Fears and fears and no fears, fears and success. Everything that you have inside will shine. No matter what you try to hide, your fears will go out. No matter you want to like, don't express too much of your emotions, they will shine. Sun is already in Leo. Leo is a fixed sign. Both of you, most of the time, square each other, but you can learn a lot from each other. Self-expression is something that you need to work on. You need to communicate. And the Sun in Leo is asking you to communicate, to open up, to talk about your emotions, to talk with another person. And if you have to be needy for a few days, you have to be needy for a few days. That's why partners are there, is because when one drop down, the other one is the rock, and vice versa. So the Sun is all about, you're gonna get it, you are wasting too much time about the thinking. And the Sun is there to like shine, to say how much good you're gonna get if you make the decision. And I'm not saying and encourage you to get married, but I do think that you're being long in the relationship, or you're being long having this business, and it's a passion about it. It's just time to upgrade it. It's just time to do the next move. It's time to like believe more in you and your power to be with another person for long term, for be with your business and upgrade your business for the best of everyone and the best of you. If you are really thinking to get a decision, to put stuff, to make the move, when you have the Sun of the outcome, it's nothing to be afraid of. I have to say this really good. I like the Sun because it's our good omen. You have it in the outcome. So remember to don't get stuck in too much in your thoughts. Be clever. Analyze your thoughts. Plan. Organize your stuff. Talk with your partner. See what's going on. If you're being long in the relationship, see what's going on. But open up your feelings and let another person know that you're a human too. And you have your own fears. Not everybody's going to judge you. You know. Unless will be your partner. Okay? So the two cards that you have in astrology right now will be the semi-sextile, allowing, and the trine, flow. Two things that for you probably are not easy. Is two cards that I absolutely love. And this is it don't need to be expressed too much. It's very harmonized, enriches, benefit, encourage, see the potential, clarifies, gift, rhymes, supports, grows, realize, reward. It's everything about let the things happen. Allow yourself to grow up. Allow yourself to be better. Allow yourself to do better things. Allow yourself to receive good things. You need to embrace the good and bad. You need to know the allow, and the more relaxed matter, you will get anything that you wanted. So allow this situation to settle down and flow with the decision that you have to make. If all points for the same direction, I think that's the direction that you have to take. Okay? So your spiritual legendary affirmation card for month of August would be, I control how I feel. I can change my state in an instant. I control how I feel, and I can change my state in an instant. Pretty clever. You know, and pretty accurate too. Listen up. You have the power to do anything and everything what you want. And remember, if you make a decision, you always can change, can fix, can move. But remember, you have to make a decision. This is the only thing that I can do, that I can say. Thank you so much for joining me so far. This is true. Thank you so much for being to Markafterme. Welcome back. Hope to see you soon. Please check and the last of this video at the end. I put more links. I will have a video for blog and all the stuff. Is crazy. Anyway, thank you so much for joining me. I am True. This is Markafterme. See you next week. Bye bye.